Earlier on, I was just driving my bike around and there was a lady backing up a big fifth wheel, and I offered to assist to back her into a spot verbally. And I said, "You sure that's your spot?" Not saying the number, I just said, "You sure that's your spot?" She said yes. I directed her back into it, and then she goes, "No, that's not my spot. This is my spot next to that." So she pulled out and I directed her into that spot. My mistake is I should have asked for her number, because now she's finally settled into her spot and got her jacks down and sewer hooked up and water hooked up, and she's in the wrong spot. So now I'm going to help her move to the correct spot.
Also right here and like up, all coming out here. I don't know.
So then,
and the only thing I think I had fresh water in there maybe that I hadn't dumped.
so what's inside above this?
Bathroom,
Yeah, so it's probably somewhere in there.
like below the bathroom.
Turn it off. Yeah, I found where it is. I tightened it up, and the lady's gone outside to turn the water on. Glad that worked out for the lady. All I had to do was tighten a copper connection with a crescent wrench. Problem solved. Everyone that has an idea of buying a new RV, when you buy a new RV, you're buying just a whole bunch of problems because the manufacturer does not put them together correctly.
Above my head looking at me, I just want to rope through something and put large in the rope and squeeze it through with the fire.
What is it?
Strawberries.
Nice.
A sunflower.
Wow. And what is this?
Strawberry.
No way, you're gonna eat them when they're ready? Nice.
Look at this one.
And this is corn?
Yeah.
So these really nice people, they had to leave because her daughter's cat, they have to put the cat down, and she doesn't want her daughter to be alone, so she's got a cooler, a Yeti cooler full of food, and she wanted us to take the food. But I'm going to give it to
All this?
I'm going to give it to Susan.
Cheers. Thank you for the beer.
She'll just go give it to Susan.
So is it something from us?
I think so. It's the flywheel above this. So they have no flywheel. We've been putting boards and blocks in front of it. But once I do,
I'm gonna get
it's going to plug itself back up. It's going to go to nothing. So you're going to see a fluctuation. Just contact the sheriff. Do that, guy.
No, it's not that bad. We've been living in our truck camper since the beginning of COVID, and Tammy makes the most incredible meals out of there. She could actually start a catering business out of that little box. But our stove and oven is about 20 something years old. Our camper's a 1999 model, and so is the stove and oven. So recently I went onto Amazon and I bought this awesome new Furrion propane oven stove, and it's gonna be awesome. So I've loosened about 6 screws on the top of the stove and I've slid it forward so it's free now. And the only thing I got to disconnect, I'm assuming, I've never done this before, is the propane connection, and I've turned off the propane at the tank so there's not going to be a flow when I disconnect it. So right here's the propane line, and that's easy. I can just unscrew it and then
So out with the old and in with the new. It just slides straight in. That's so awesome.
So I just connected the wires. I hooked up the positive and the negative for the stove. Pretty happy the way it turned out. I've never done anything like this before. I got a little help from Anthony. Mostly did it myself. Tammy's very happy, so she's going to cook some excellent meals on there. That's LEDs and oven light. It has a self-lighting pilot light. We used to have to use a stick to light the pilot light, pain in the ass. It's got a nice glass top and it folds over. And for years our igniter was broken, so it's a pleasure just to be able to light it. And this red light comes on to tell you that the gas is going out, because maybe you don't ignite it, the gas is flowing into the room and it's a problem, so at least it turns red. About 25 years ago, when my kid was born, I took off for about 2 years from work because I saved a bunch of money, and I got a little bored, so I took some continued education classes and I learned web design and I learned Adobe Photoshop. And over the years, it's become unbelievable what I've done with it. So right now I'm just fixing the map. We just realized that on the map it says that the pull-throughs are 30 amp, but they're really 50 amp. So let me just make 5 there. And there are a few other little mistakes, like space 105 is over here with a tree in the middle between 106. I'm going to move that over.
I like that on there. Yeah. Right. Okay, so this is Forrest and Donna, and we have grown to absolutely love them. You're from Reading, right?
Yes.
Yep. And they've come here a number of times.
No, it's beautiful. It's peaceful. It's just the mood here is peaceful. It's just
the
great.
town is lovely. The people are amazing. The creek we love.
Mm-hmm.
The
We sit by the
animals.
creek
We can
almost
bring
every day.
our dog.
So Donna and Forrest love spending time in the 105, but they were forced to be in 88. And what do you think about 88?
I told her it's one of our favorite spots. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Because
Because that side is open.
we have a big backyard.
Yep.
Yeah, because you look out your window, right?
Absolutely. We have the view of the creek.
Oh,
It's
good,
amazing.
Good. And
Yep.
how long have you been coming here?
A little over a year.
Yes.
That's
Year and a half.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's
you feel
it.
like family.
I
Yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, well,
Very
we
cool.
love having you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate being here.
Okay,
Thank you.
Of course. Thank
Thanks
you
so much.
Okay.
Your dog thinks I'm nuts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I make. There you are.